Hey everyone, welcome back to Gnico Bellic's continuing adventures here in Liberty City. Well, looking at the big old map, we currently don't have any bosses, as you see. There's not a boss to be found. No Bruceys, no Dimitris, no Faustins, not even a Roman. That just feels ominous, especially with the whole message that we could either call Dimitri or let him get back to us. But what we will do, let's head on over, and I think we will go run another mission for Jacob and the Bad Man. Do one of their drug deliveries. Let's see if we can't make our way back over there. Once we get closer to where he lives, we will pull up the phone and give him a call and ask him about a job. Alright, we're in the general neighborhood now. So why don't we go ahead and pull it up? Okay, phone book. Little Jacob. I swear he had one about calling for a job. Let's just give him a call, see what happens.
Yeah, I'm busy. Call me back.
Alright, well, I guess he's busy and we'll have to call him back. Well, let's see if Michelle wants to do something. Lord, it's pretty bad whenever you're actually thinking about calling your girlfriend. Ooh, 8 o'clock on a Friday morning. Wonder if I'm waking her up.
How are you? It's Gnico. Are you doing anything? You want to meet up?
Oh, you still have my number. I haven't heard from you in the longest time. Sure, I'd like that. Pick me up in an hour?
Excellent. See you in an hour.
Alright, let's go get her. And I haven't been out with her in a while, have I? Of course, her fondness is at 100%, so it's not like I have a lot to lose at the moment. We could probably not see her for a couple of months and she would be okay with it. Still be in the 80s. And we'd probably still get a little hot coffee whenever we were finished. I am amazingly remembering where people are and how to get there. Alright, move it, taxi. You're not one of Roman, so I don't care if I bash the hell out of you or not. And we'll head to the 69 diner. It's always a good old favorite with her.
I love that outfit. I remember it. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What do you know about that guy Vlad?
Nothing. He's a friend of Roman's.
Really?
I met him. He seemed angry. How you say, aggressive to hide inadequacy? I never see him again. Why?
Mallory mentioned him, that's all.
Okay.
Do you think he's in the Russian mafia? He sounded like a crook.
I really have no idea.
Okay.
Alright, Prius, get out of the way. Alright, ooh, lowrider. Wouldn't mind picking that up and sticking it in front of the house. There we go.
Simple, homey places like this.
Let's get her well stuffed. And then we'll take her home and see if we can't get her well stuffed.
The food was too good. I can't believe I ate all that.
Alright, Michelle, you're not gonna ask me any more questions? See if I have any other connections in the Mafia? You're a little bit suspicious there, I have to say. But she doesn't complain about my driving, so that right there gives her a lot of points in my book. Alright, let's see if she's gonna invite us in for coffee. I could really use a hot cup right about now.
Can I come in?
I shouldn't, but I like you.
Great. Hey, listen. I respect you.
I'm a silver-tongued devil. I know exactly what to say to a woman.
Oh, that's great! Speak up a little. Oh, you're special. Oh, please, more. Tell me more.
I think she likes me.
Alrighty, as I said, we're already 100%, so it's not like we can earn extra credit. Roman.
Cousin, it is your cousin. Let us go drinking.
Oh God, sure.
Okay, man. We go drinking together. I pick you up in next hour.
Okay, man. I will see you soon then.
Alright, he's down at the porn shop.
Weasel News.
This is Weasel News, brought to you by the #1 site for viral videos, electritit.com, who invites you to come see Jill von Krassenberg's junk online. Police reports are telling us there has been a violent shootout at a nightclub in Hove Beach. Mike Whiteley at the scene.
That's right, I'm inside the Perestroika nightclub, scene of a bloodbath. We've got several people who may be dead and blood everywhere. It's just horrific. One of the dead is thought to be the club's owner, Mikhail Faustin. It's the latest in a string of violent crimes in the Hove Beach area, and police are mystified as to what has caused them. In Hove Beach, Mike Whiteley, Weasel News. Back to you in the studio.
I don't really know where else we'd be but in the studio. In response, police have been in discussions regarding new ways to deal with the rising menace of Russian organized crime. In a city that was once dominated by the Italian mob, the changing demographics has seen an explosion of Russian, Albanian, Jamaican, Korean, and Chinese gangs, while police officers are struggling to keep up. In order to mask their ignorance, the police held a press conference in which they admitted, "We don't have a clue what is going on, but it isn't good."
In sports, drug-addled millionaires grabbing their nuts and running in a circle. It's what makes America great, and baseball is heating up in Liberty City as the Swingers announce they want to tear down their stadium to build a new one that is all luxury boxes, so rich people can pass the time during boring games getting drunk in air-conditioned splendor. And I'll be in there too because I'm Brian Wilkinson. Weasel News. This is Weasel News.
There's one thing I have to say. We haven't done very many of these friend and date routines here lately. That has been a blessing. Trying to remember the last time that I actually ran a mission. I think I may have gotten 3 or 4 missions out of the way there. That's a good hour and a half, 2 hours without having any of them call me wanting to go out drinking or play darts or play pool or look at those fine American titties. There he is.
Fresh air and cigarette. Motherfucker!
I beg your pardon.
I'm gonna ram that asshole in a minute.
NB, seeing you puts a smile on my face. Let's go. Avoid it as long as you can, cousin. That's my advice to you.
Avoid what?
The old ball and chain, the chastity belt they call a serious relationship. I love Mallory, but come on, a man has his urges. It is impossible sometimes.
But you love her, don't you?
She's the love of my life. The woman of my dreams. She's amazing. It's just tough. Maybe it'd be easy if I was not an attractive man, but Sadly, I was not blessed with plain features. No matter where I go, the ladies love me. It's that Belgic blood. They can't resist, can they?
Maybe you have different Belgic blood than me.
If women weren't throwing themselves at me, life would be easier. They make this hard for me. If only I was unattractive. I guess it's stupid to wish for the impossible, but I'll just have to learn to live with the temptation.
Good luck with that, Roman.
Oh, I love you as much as I love Brucey, Roman. Let's walk across the street. This way I won't lose my blister. And let's go drink a couple of drinks to Vlad's memory here, shall we?
Gnico, this is just the place. I hear it is filled with girls with low self-esteem.
Alrighty, let's get him back to the cab office.
See the way that man was looking at me? Did you see him?
An ex-boyfriend?
Fuck you! Fuck you, Gnico Bellic! He was looking at me like he wanted to fight! Like he thought I was nobody! I am a somebody! So what if I moved here? Everyone except the Native Americans are immigrants to this country! And even they were meant to have walked here from Russia when the sea was frozen over.
I didn't know that.
Stick with me, cousin, and you'll learn a lot. About games of chance, about hard work and opportunity, about pleasuring women. You'll learn a hell of a lot. What did that scumbag think he was staring at? I'm a continental lager. He's just a domestic brew. Tastes like fucking piss. Everyone loves an imported and classy beverage. If I knew where he lived, I'd go there and seduce his wife.
She wouldn't be able to resist you, Roman.
Not many women can. Not many can.
Heck, I think I'm even getting turned on. He presents a airtight line there, doesn't he? Alright, let's see if we can get across the street. Oh, Lord, I hate being drunk.
Always something happening around here.
Ah. Alright, phone call over. Oh, I hope this wears off soon. It's bad enough.
Do that again? For fuck's sake!
Bad enough doing this without vertigo. This really messes with it. That's why I quit playing flight sims. Though I'm being pretty good. I don't think I've actually fallen down once yet, have I? And there we go. Alright, the worst part of the drunk is over. And even Roman has sobered up enough that we can almost walk straight. Good. Now, can we run? Yes, we can even run. The controller is still throbbing, giving a little pulse every now and then, but fortunately the control part of it is doing fine. So let's get you back home, Roman, and then see what's gonna happen. There we are.
I enjoyed that, Gnico. We should do it again soon.
Yes, we could both use this as the exercise. Alright. Well, I am going to wander back over to the house. And I guess at that point, so I'm really running out of options here, we'll give Dmitri a call. See if he's gotten things straightened out with Petrovic yet. So we'll meet you when we get back over to the house and near our car. Alrighty, we have hit our blister just in case we need to make a fast getaway. And I guess at this point we will go ahead. I wonder what happens if you call Faustin.
Hello, this is Mikhail Faustin. Please call when I can make myself available for all businesses or personal arrangements. As an alternative, leave me a message.
Alright. So at this point, let us... Woo, 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 woo. There we go. There we go. Messages. Don't we have one from... Give a call if you need some cash. I am Batman. Usually got some jobs. Easy, LJ. Well, it's 2 in the afternoon now. Why don't we give little Jacob a call? See if he's got a job.
Yeah, I'm busy. Call me back.
Okay, well, there is no holding off any longer, so Dimitri it is.
Dimitri, you got my money?
I have it. Meet me at the warehouse on Maganet in downtown Broker. Come along.
Okay. Tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna review my weapons here. I think we're okay. Hey, little Jacob.
Alright, my brother. Me and them Russian and seriously vexed with you.
I only pissed off one. He's dead. I'm going to meet Dimitri to collect on the hit.
Yo, Gnico, you better watch your back, you know. I know you're wicked, but them boys them are some dog out.
I'm not afraid of him.
Yeah, my eyes can't see, the heart can't leave at you know. Now come with you. Where's the place?
A warehouse on Mohanet.
I know the one. You see around the back.
Meet little Jacob in East Hook. Okay. No wonder I couldn't get a hold of him. He's been out spying for me and watching my back. He is a true friend. So let us go and see whether or not we can hook up with him and see what's going to go down at this warehouse. It's like they said in Sopranos, never piss off the Russians. Good advice. Very, very good advice. Don't stop, you idiot. Just a little flesh wound. Barely put a dent in it. My car is fine. Okay. Alright, that's weird. Thought for a moment that was little Jacob, but it shouldn't be. There he is. Okay, we got our gun ready. Let's go and see what's up with him and the Russians.
Shot bites, huh? They're done. We're up at seeing stuff.
Hey, Gnico. Glad you can make it.
Yes. You got the money?
Sure. But I just wanted to say how grateful me and my bosses are for what you did.
Good.
Yes. And I just wanted to check something with you.
Okay.